Hello, everybody. A local politician says farewell to his time in office. Who will take his seat? Plus, a wrongful death lawsuit dismissed. Why a medical center was the target of that lawsuit. And a body found in the Birdville community. Why Escambia County, Florida deputies are involved in the case. We've got those stories and more coming at you hot for News 5 Now.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Hello, Internet family. I'm Akivia McFarland. Thank you so much for joining us for WKRG News 5 Now at 5:30. Every day we get together right at this time and go over the big stories that we're following for you at this point of the day. We share your answers to our question of the day and also see how you voted in our Facebook poll. There's always some very interesting answers to see. So let's go ahead and get things started with the big stories that we're following for you at this hour, beginning with number 5. A farewell speech from outgoing Southwest Alabama Congressman Jerry Carl. Today, Carl took to the House floor for the final time, saying goodbye to his colleagues in Congress and thanking his supporters in Alabama. In March, Carl lost the primary election to represent the newly redrawn 1st Congressional District. Barry Moore will take over next month as District 1's new congressman. To hear the full farewell speech, you can find it on WKRG.com. Number 4, plans for a pedestrian bridge over the Intracoastal Waterway in Gulf Shores are moving forward. A new design and a new price tag of $24.1 million will be voted in by the City Council. Will be voted on, I should say, rather. That's going to be at their first meeting in January. A third southbound lane being added to Highway 59 eliminates pedestrian traffic over the Holmes Bridge, but the new pedestrian bridge will solve that problem. Once the contract is awarded, the 90-degree turn at Tack Jacks and the brewery will be closed off and traffic detoured around the project. If all goes according to plan, work could begin in February and finished by Thanksgiving of 2026. Number 3, a couple who filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the Center for Reproductive Medicine in Mobile voluntarily dismissed their own case. The suit led to a controversial Alabama Supreme Court ruling on in vitro fertilization, that's IVF, more commonly known as. The lawsuit stated the couple was entitled to damages under Alabama's wrongful death statute that says embryos are children after a patient at Mobile Infirmary allegedly got into the freezer where the embryos were being stored and dropped them on the floor. This dismissal comes more than 4 months after other couples decided to discontinue their cases against Mobile Infirmary and the Center for Reproductive Medicine. Court documents do not state why this latest couple has decided to dismiss their case. Number 2, a Mobile County public school teacher arrested and accused of domestic violence. Arthur Shaw, a teacher at Pillins Middle School, had a warrant out for his arrest and was escorted out of class by a school resource officer today. He's charged with domestic violence stemming from an incident involving a family member in Saraland. Shaw has since been released from jail. MCPSS officials say Shaw has been placed on administrative leave. And number 1, the body of a person reported missing in Northwest Florida found this afternoon in Mobile's Birdville community. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office says deputies received a tip and then found a body in a ditch near Cardinal and Eagle Drives off of Michigan Avenue. Investigators believe the person was killed in Northwest Florida and the body was taken to Mobile. The Sheriff's Office is investigating the death as a homicide. Mobile Police is helping with that case. So those are the big stories that we're following for you at this hour. Of course, stick with WKRG throughout the evening, and as we learn more about all of those stories, of course, we will bring you the latest information. But now it's time to get into some of that fun stuff, starting with the question of the day. What is your favorite part about December that's not holiday related? All right, so I did this at 12:30 when I was filling in during the noon. Let's go ahead and see if we have any new answers at this point. All right. So we've got Terry Giles Balsamo saying generally cooler weather, although it feels like April right now. Yes, it does feel pretty warm, but I will remind everyone, because I know people are concerned about how warm it is, those cooler temperatures should start coming back to us tomorrow. But of course, our First Alert of Storm team will keep you abreast to everything weather related that's going on. But I think we will be able to pull out those bigger coats come tomorrow. So just be prepared for that. Make sure you're tuning in so you have all of those accurate and latest updates. All right, let's keep on going. A lot of people are saying that their birthday is in December, so that's not necessarily holiday related, but I look at birthdays as a holiday all on their own. So it's kind of working both ways there. So happy birthday to all of the December birthdays out there. I hope you all have a wonderful birthday month. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see what else is out there. First snowfall. If you're somewhere that gets snow regularly, more power to you. Here on the Gulf Coast, we have to pray on a star to get snow around here. All right, let's keep on going. And this answer I really, really liked earlier. JPEG says beaches aren't crowded, so locals can enjoy. Obviously, we have beautiful, beautiful beaches here along the Gulf Coast. So when it's warm and, beach weather, obviously that draws a lot of tourists in. So if you enjoy the beach when it is a little cooler, even though it's not so cool today, you can enjoy them without all of those crowds. So, JPEG, I'm with you on that. You must live pretty close to the water. All right, let's keep on going. Let's see what else we've got here. Tammy Head Hicks says not a single thing. Everything she loves about December is going to be holiday related. And hey, we are not judging here. I don't blame you. It's a beautiful time of year. It's the most magical time of year, as most say. And I happen to be one of those people who agrees. It's a beautiful, beautiful time of year. Just feels good to me. All right. Kristen Phillips says the cold when it's actually cold and not humid. Girl, I'm with you on that. Like, though I am a fan of warmer weather, what I do enjoy about the cold weather is that lack of humidity. And, it kind of gives, just everything, including a girl's hair, a break. And, when it's hot, when it's supposed to be cold, it's just like, dang, I need a break. Come on. So I'm with you on that, Kristen. All right, let's keep on going. Mary Slocum says good hiking weather. Okay, I'm not really much of a hiker myself, but this is some good hiking weather. So there you go for all my people who like to hike out there. All right, let's keep on going. Let's see what else is out there. Usually no mosquitoes. Carlton, I'm with you on that. Usually, emphasis on usually, right? But it's a beautiful time of year. No bugs. It was so funny because I am not a bug person at all. And I was being chased by a bee the other day. And all I could think was, they're not even supposed to be here right now. So I am with you on that. Usually no mosquitoes, but sometimes we still got to deal with it. All right, A. Celeste Streeter says being off work. Got some people agreeing with you on that. All right, let's keep on going. Yep, all the tourists are gone. That's temporary. And someone says their anniversary. Mark Irwin, your anniversary. Happy anniversary to you. All right. Someone says taking vacation and having 34 days off. Ooh, that must be nice. A lot of birthdays. I see a 22nd on there. That's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday to all the December 22nd people out there. But of course, we're saying happy birthday to all of the December birthdays. All right. Let's see what else is out there. Someone says people seem to be nicer. And we got a few people saying, they're just happy when it's all over. Midnight on New Year's Eve, it's just a reset and you get to look forward to all the new stuff. Hey, that's something to look forward to. I think that's a big deal. Carol Ferguson, I think a lot of people would agree with that. Like, sometimes you just want it to wind down so you can get that fresh start of the new year. So thank you for that answer. Let's see. Shannon here says no lawn mowing. I can't recall the last time my lawn was mowed, but the grass hasn't been growing. We had a spell for a while where we weren't really getting much rain, at least not in Mobile, it seemed like. And so the grass has been pretty crunchy, and haven't really needed to mow it. So that's a part of just comes with the territory of this time of year. All right. Football playoffs, bowl season. I'm surprised I only see one of those answers up here. Food, birthdays, food, uncrowded beaches. So yeah, I can see we're on the Gulf Coast. We like uncrowded beaches. We like birthdays. And of course, I saw that one answer. We do like our football. We do like our bowl games. And this time of year does bring about all of those. All right, everybody. So thank you for chiming in to our question of the day. A lot of really, really good answers there. But now we got to get into that Facebook poll. It's almost time for students to be on holiday break. Students in our area will get about 2 weeks off from school. Question is, though, are you ready for the kids? Is your home prepared for these children? 89% of you say yes, and 11% of you say no. And I'm not really surprised by that answer. I mean, 89% sounds about right to me, because when it comes to winter break and the holiday season, it's magical for us as adults, but imagine what that's like for the kids. Like, it's even more magical. It's amplified times 10 for these guys. So it just makes it feel warmer. It makes it feel all the more better when they're a part of it, right? So I can totally back up every single one of the 89% of you who say yes. And hey, if you're the 11% who say no, it's okay. We're all entitled to our opinions around here. So guys, thank you so much for chiming in for the Facebook poll as well. But now that we've had today's fun, you know what time it is. I got to give you some homework. Here's what you do next. Go over to Facebook, like the WKRG page, and answer our next question of the day. Today, December 18th, is the 212th anniversary of the founding of Mobile County. What's your favorite part about Mobile County? Ooh, I am so excited to see the answers to that. There's a lot of great things about being here in Mobile County. But that's not it. Also, go vote in our next Facebook poll. Do you prefer Christmas or New Year's? All right. I do have some speculation for how that poll may go, but I'm going to keep it to myself for now and see what those results are looking like. So make sure you go vote on that poll, go chime in on the question of the day, and we'll be right back here tomorrow to share all of those results with you. So make sure you're doing that so we can see what you have to say. But in the meantime, you know what time it is. Go ahead and get your TV turned on to WKRG. Get it on CBS to catch up on the rest of the CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell. That way, come 6 o'clock, you'll be on WKRG getting ready for WKRG News 5 at 6 to catch up on your local news, your weather, and everything else that we have to offer. Of course, our sports team always bringing you the latest there too. You don't want to miss it. So please make sure you're tuning in. And as always, Internet family, thank you so much for joining us for WKRG News 5 Now. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you guys on this side. Have a great evening.